Noah, a man of unwavering faith, had spent many years building a massive ark, exactly as God had commanded him. His family, his wife, Naamah, and his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, along with their wives, had worked tirelessly by his side. They watched as pairs of every kind of creature, from the smallest ant to the mightiest elephant, marched into the colossal wooden vessel. Then came the day the doors closed, not by Noah's hand, but by God's. The heavens opened, and the rain began to fall, not a gentle shower, but a relentless deluge that thundered down for 40 days and 40 nights. The waters rose higher and higher, swallowing valleys, then hills, and finally the tallest mountains. The world as they knew it vanished beneath a vast turbulent ocean. But inside the ark, Noah and his family, and all the animals, were safe, cradled by God's protective hand, floating above the chaos. For many months, the ark drifted upon the endless waters. Patience became their constant companion, and faith, their guiding star. They trusted in God's promise to bring them through the storm. At last, the rain ceased, slowly, imperceptibly at first. The waters began to recede. The ark, which had been tossed and turned, came to rest gently on the peaks of the mountains of Ararat. Noah waited, peering through a small opening, longing for a sign of new life. After 40 more days, he sent out a raven. The raven flew back and forth, unable to find a dry place to land. 7 days later, Noah sent forth a dove. She soared into the vast empty sky, circling higher and higher, searching for a place of rest. But the dove, too, found no dry land. Exhausted, she returned to the ark, and Noah reached out a hand to welcome her back inside. Noah waited another 7 days, his heart filled with a quiet hope. He knew that even in the longest storms, God's plan was unfolding, bringing forth a new beginning. Again, he sent out the dove. This time she flew further, her small wings carrying her over the still, receding waters, searching with renewed purpose. As the sun began to set, Noah strained his eyes, watching the horizon. And then he saw her, the small, white speck in the distance, heading towards the ark. The dove returned, and in her beak she carried a freshly plucked olive leaf, a vibrant green, a tiny flag of hope, a clear sign that life was blooming once more on the earth. Noah's heart swelled with gratitude. He knew, without a doubt, that God was faithful. He waited yet another 7 days, filled with anticipation for what lay ahead. Then, for the 3rd time, he sent the dove out. This time, she did not return. She had found a new home, a safe haven in a world reborn. Noah knew it was time. He carefully removed the covering of the ark and looked out. The ground was dry, the air fresh and clean, a new life stretched before them. They stepped out of the ark, Noah and Naamah, their sons and their wives, and all the animals, onto the newly revealed earth. The world was pristine, washed clean, a blank canvas for God's next great work. As they stood on the mountain, breathing the pure air, God spoke to Noah. He established his covenant, a solemn promise to never again destroy all life on earth with a flood. And then, a breathtaking sight unfolded before their eyes. Across the vast, blue sky, God painted a magnificent, vibrant rainbow. Each color shone brilliantly, an arc of divine beauty. It was a visible sign, a celestial reminder of God's unfailing love and his eternal promise. The rainbow was not just for Noah, but for all generations to come, a perpetual testament to God's mercy and faithfulness. Noah and his family looked up in awe, their hearts filled with wonder and profound gratitude. They understood that even after the darkest storm, God's light shines brightest, bringing forth hope and new beginnings. They began their new life on the earth, building, growing, and remembering God's incredible grace. The dove's return with the olive leaf became a symbol of peace, a sign that even when things seem lost, hope is always on the wing. They taught their children and their children's children about the ark, the flood, and the dove, but most importantly, about God's promises. They recounted how God had provided a way through the greatest storm, proving that no challenge is too vast for His protection and care. And every time a rainbow appeared after the rain, it brought with it a comforting reassurance, a vivid reminder of God's unbreakable covenant. Noah lived many more years, always walking in faith, a testament to obedience and perseverance. His story echoed through time, a powerful lesson that even in moments of great uncertainty, God is always working, always leading towards a new dawn. The journey on the ark was a profound test of faith, but it also became a profound testament to God's unwavering love and salvation. The dove of new beginnings carried more than just a leaf. It carried the message that every storm, no matter how fierce, eventually gives way to clear skies. And in those clear skies, God's promises shine brightest, illuminating the path forward with hope, peace, and unfailing love. Life lesson: no storm lasts forever. May God send you clear signs of hope and new beginnings.